We're back on our Crouch End site and I'm also ready to show you the finished article. I always show you exactly where we started and exactly what you get at the end of it. So follow me, guys. And you can see the patterns even better. We've also got a service cupboard in here. One of my most favorite things about this property is the doors. 8-foot doors, guys. Ain't no normal 6-foot doors. We've got a lovely open plan kitchen. If you remember from last time, guys, that this was actually one big garden. We've actually split it so each flat gets their own little privacy. We've got a little sitting area. The boarded up place is actually all open now. So you might think there's only a wall here, but check this out, guys. Come in. We're back on our Crouch End site. It's a beautiful day, lovely sunshine, and I'm also ready to show you the finished article. I always show you exactly where we started and exactly what you get at the end of it. That way, when you're following the channel, there's always something exciting to see, and you can start to see that how you start certain things with your first fix, your materials, and how things end up, two different things. So I don't know if you remember this from last time, but my guy Raja is going to be showing you all of the building site that we had out here. It was all this hoarding outside, but we've now built this lovely wall and all of these nice little metal spindles. We've got a flat downstairs, but today I'm going to be showing you 3 of the finished flats. And the reason for that is good news. We've got a couple of them rented already, and you'll see exactly why. So follow me, guys. So as you can see, we've got some mosaic tiles right here. We've built this outdoor storage bit for all of our bins. Lovely metal railings up here, so it's easy to get in. And even the finish, before we even enter, you can see all of the mosaic patterns. This is what really adds a lot of value to properties, especially around North London. Outside, you can see all of the periodic sort of sash windows that we've put up. They're all double glazed, so that helps you with sound and insulation in terms of not letting the heat escape. Right here, guys, we've got our telecom system. So when anybody rings the door, we'll be able to see them on the screens, which I'll be showing you inside the flat. So here we are, we're here in the hallway. Absolutely beautiful. And I have to quickly switch you up. So come this way, guys. And you can see the patterns even better. We've also got a service cupboard in here. I've got all of my electric boards, and we've also got our rifle board. If you don't know what that is, comment and I'll tell you. Look at the finish, right down to the numbers. So we're gonna take you into flat number 2 first, but this is exactly what you're gonna see in flat number 1. So follow me. One of my most favorite things about this property is the doors. 8-foot doors, guys. Ain't no normal 6-foot doors. That provides such a expensive feel, because when you go central London, that's exactly what you see. So it oozes that expensiveness. We come into our first bedroom. So what I really love about this room is we've actually split the border from the main part of the room with this metal edging here. That shows you the craftsmanship that's gone into here. Now, you expect these wardrobes to open out. There's a little bit of a surprise for you guys. These actually slide. The reason for that is this room is a little bit tight on space, where we're gonna get a nice luxurious bed here, and you've got your bedside lamps. So you don't want any of them wardrobes hitting into the bed or taking up any more room than it needs to. So we've actually just put these nice sliding wardrobes here along with all this shelving space. Again, that Georgian style periodic glass we've got into here. It's all about the details and the sash windows. We've got the bathroom this side, and over this side, guys, we've got this telecom system, what I was showing you outside, so you'll be able to see exactly who is at the front door. We've got another bedroom here, bedside lights, all been pre-planned already, so we know exactly where the furniture will go. And again, here, we've got actually wardrobes which open outwards, because we've got a little bit more space in here. Now to the heart of the home, guys. This is where all the action happens. It's where we've got a lovely open plan kitchen, and we've actually used some German appliances such as AEG, which hardly go wrong, guys. Here we've got the boiler stored away, so nobody can see that, so it's nicely tucked away. and also the underfloor heating is tucked away here. We've got a lovely SKOOL sort of sink here, guys. And this is just like really cozy. That's what I can say about this one. Nice concealed fridge freezer with everything that's soft close. Also here we've got a little bit of a utility area. It actually pushes inwards. So we've got a washing machine and tumble dryer, and just tucks away easily and nicely, just like that. You come into the garden space, guys. Love this one. We've actually split the garden into two. If you remember from last time, guys, that this was actually one big garden, we've actually split it so each flat gets their own little privacy. We've got a little sitting area. At night times, you're gonna be able to have all of this little mood lighting that sets off. And we've also put some around the hedges where you're gonna have a nice little bright little area. You can sit down here, but guess what? You know all of that sort of garden materials that you need to chuck in a shed? Well, you won't need that because we've got all of this storage facility right here. On to the next flat. And just as we're going, I just want to show you two very important things when you're planning a garden is what do you water the plants with? Water, right? So we've also always got an outside tap. And sometimes, you know, when you're having to mow the lawn, well, we've also got some plugs out here. So this is all in waterproof casing. So this actually adds on extra utility for the tenants, so they're getting everything that they need and no reason to move. I love this glass feature right up here, guys. It lets in so much natural light, especially for the hallways where if the doors are closed, there's nothing else coming. So we've got light coming in from this way and also from that bedroom from above. Follow me into the next flat, guys. And this one, we're actually gonna have a tenant moving in very shortly, guys, and this is why this one's a little bit more lit up, so have a little look. Once again, you can see the same sort of things going on here, where we have your sliding built-in cupboards. This is the finish of one of the bathrooms. I don't know if you remember this little bit of detail, guys, with the way we curved the wood around. This is all about finishing. We've built these recessed into the tiles so you can put in all your shampoo and anything you need to, your razors. Got a lovely freestanding sink here with some taps, and your toilet is fully floating and it's also concealed at the same time. Second bedroom is here, a little bit on the smaller side, guys, but we've let in a lot of light through this window back here and also above here. This is another concealed utility area. Absolutely looks lovely when it's closed, but at the same time when you need to use it and no one's around, you've got your washing machine and dryer. And once again, you're coming into the open plan kitchen area. Lovely quartz here. We've got that SKOOL style sink right here, etc. guys. Herringbone flooring, all of these German appliances. And I don't know if you've noticed this one, guys. We've got a lovely skylight above, which lets in a lot of sunlight, especially during the day. Once again, we've mirrored the exact same garden and we've put the lighting here once again. All of the lighting around here, guys. Concealed storage area below the seating area, and we've got the plugs here, and we've got the water tap this side. Also, something you got to really remember, guys, things like rising damp sometimes can appear when water comes into the property. It can rise upwards. This is why we've put a nice channel along here, so any water coming towards the property will go straight into this channel, straight into the drainage down below. Now for my favorite flat, guys. If you follow me upstairs, I'm going to show you exactly what this one looks like. This one was my favorite because half of it wasn't even built. We had boarding on, but now there's a lovely kitchen and another bedroom in there, and you want to see the finish of this one. Once again, guys, as we go to the landing area, health and safety, because this has got so many flats in, fire risk assessment always needs to be done on a yearly basis just to make sure all communal areas are adhered to in terms of health and safety, which is why you've got all of the fire alarm systems here too, and you've got a little bit of emergency lighting. Here we've got a lovely stair runner, which makes it look even more periodic, and look at the banister rails contrasting to the white flooring. We've got a lovely feature here, guys. We didn't need to do this, but this is all about attention to detail. And when you follow me around here, we've got this periodic tiles on the landing way. We've got this lovely feature here. I don't know if you remember last time. And yes, this isn't more furniture for us. This is actually for one of the tenants who's already moved into the place, guys. So ignore that bit. And here we are. This is one of my favorite flats, guys. Something that I forgot to mention is we've got Sonos speakers around every single flat. That means it connects to the TV, and later on, if you have another Sonos device, it can actually connect through that as well. So that's a lovely touch, because imagine you've got music on in one room, you can't hear in another. This allows it to be played in the whole room. This actually looks so spacious. We've gone with a little bit of engineered wood here, and check out this bathroom. Lovely mosaic tiles. Right here, we've got a recessed shelf here that we've built in, concealed toilet, hanging, so there's nothing on the floor. We've got a lovely bowl here as well, guys. Lovely mood lighting. Every room we've used different chandeliers or spot lightings here, guys. And again, this one is where the sliding doors are again. So you can see there's an absolute lovely theme in the house. We have the shelves that are fully built in, and we've got that SKOOL radiator, the metal cooled one, which actually, so we haven't skimped on any of the budget, guys. We've made sure we spent money where it needed to be spent. And as for the boarded up place, is actually all open now. So you might think there's only a wall here, but check this out, guys. Come in. This is a lovely kitchen facilities here again. We've got a lovely fridge freezer here. We've got all of the cupboards for all of your seasoning, etc. We've got full appliances all here with a nice window out looking. So when you're washing the dishes, there's some lighting to look out to. And finally, we've got a little box room here and all of the same decor. We've gone differently with the switches. We've used chrome places, but on this one we used matte black, just to sort of differentiate a few of the flats a little bit differently. Check out the lightings over here, guys. This actually isn't fixed, it moves. I don't want to break any of the bulbs. I hope you really enjoyed that vlog, guys. Follow us for more sort of tips and hints on building works. And if you want to know the project managers and builders who are on this project or in and around London area, just give us a shout and we'll connect you, because these builders are doing an absolute amazing job. They're doing things differently, bespokely. You don't find these people all the time. They know how to work with banks, how to work with when you get redevelopment finance, bridging finance. They know what timescales you're up against. So hit me and the team up and we're happy to help you. But until next time, we'll see you then. Peace.